morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing? Just getting myself all ready. Sorry, a little bit delayed today. How are we all? So, how did we get on with the new moon in Leo? Quite potent energy, that's for sure. So I've been hearing, when I tuned in with my guides before I came on, I've been hearing that there's a lot of confusion and overwhelm are the two words that I got. Confusion and overwhelm. So we'll see whether that comes up today. Let's just write that down. So welcome. Happy Friday, everyone. How are we doing? How are we doing? If you're new to the channel, then welcome. My name's Luna. I am the Spiritual Warrior, here to entertain you for the next, 45 minutes to an hour. We'll see how we go with the energy. How this works is that first of all, I tune into the collective energy, see what's going on, and then I will do some readings for you, completely free of charge today. No fees on here. You can ask me a question a little bit later on, Jazz. I'm not doing questions at the moment. When you jump on, let me know where you are in the world, and then we will tune in to the collective energy. Just need to protect myself with my spray. If anyone is looking for a lovely protective spray, I can highly recommend, I don't know, this is back to front for you, the Sothis Sacred Oil Protection. This is the Auric Shield Spray. It is stunning. The smells of what's in it. I met this lady at an event last year and I'm completely hooked on it. I've just bought the big bottle. This is how much I love it. This is how much I love it. Let me give you her website because she is a small business and I always love to promote small businesses. It's the sothistemple.com. Beautiful sprays and other things that she does. It is, do I have a link to the spray? I don't, but if you want the link, DM me and I'll send it to you because it is beautiful. And she does other stuff. It's just, and I spray it and I can spray it in my room. I can smell it in my room all day long. It's absolutely stunning. And this is the Auric Shield Spray. So you are a psychic, Erin. Of course it is. I welcome all on here. Just because we're psychics doesn't mean that we don't need help. we need the most help. That's for sure. We need the most help. You know, guys, it is interesting, isn't it? Because we all need help wherever we are in our journey, whatever it is we're doing, we all need help. We're never at the top of the run, ever. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. Good morning, Karina. How are you doing? Karina from Denmark, always lovely to see you. Nimra, I know I always get your name wrong. I do apologize. From the Netherlands. Thank you for joining me again. I've decided I'm only going to go live twice a week. I took some time off this week. I've been detoxing, feeling much better. What I do is quite different from a lot of the psychic readers. So I'm a channel. So I connect with lots and lots of energies, and I have to be careful that it doesn't exhaust me. It's not like people just go, oh, just tell me this. And it's like, I have to tune in, I have to open up, I have to close down, I have to get rid of all you guys' energies afterwards. So I'm going to go back to 2 days a week rather than 3. 3 hours finding a bit boring because everybody asks the same questions. And really, that's not what my readings are about. My readings are much more in depth about people that are trying to understand their human path, their human incarnation. Though I have psychic abilities and I am a medium, I am a coach. Really, my main, what I like working with is people that are looking for transformation, people that have had, some pretty tough experiences and wanting to find a way to find their balance, discover who they are. That is my thing. So, is edging allowed? Jeff, not my name. No idea what that means. Anyhow, let's have a look and see what's going on after this Leo new moon, which was lovely, lovely energy. And also today, I believe Pluto is in retrograde. That's always fun. Let's have a look. I'm not an astrologer, but I do have a little bit on the planets in here. This is my deck, the Warrior of Love Tarot. It's going to be launched Valentine's Day 2026. How exciting. All good bookstores. Let's have a look. What's Pluto about? Got a little bit on the moons here. Oh, okay. So Pluto is about transformation and power. And we have got a lot of planets in retrograde at the moment. It's very true. So we could just not be moving forward. In actually thinking about it, it's probably why I feel like I needed to pull back and just retain some of my energy this week. So I've not been on social, just really been doing things that I need to do for me. Use Florida water. Mix it with water, spray your room, helps me a lot because I pick up energy so quickly. Oh, well, I've never heard of Florida water. Use Florida. I will have a look at that. Thank you for that. I pick up energies really, really quickly as well. So, so welcome to Coffee and Conversations. And then this is my second coffee this week. And I have to say, because I've been detoxing, I missed it so much. Though it is mushroom coffee. So technically, is that really a coffee? I don't know. It makes me feel good. Anyhow, let me know where you are in the world. Let me know where you're dialing in from. Hello, hello, hello to everybody. We've got Holland and we've got Denmark and we've got London. And where else are you from? Kent, Northwest England. Hello, Jazz from England, United States, Texas. Oh my goodness. Hello, Dawn. I hope you're all safe in Texas. Those floods were crazy. Hello to Jordan in California. Sarah in Australia. I get a lot of people from Australia on the front end of this. Right, let's have a look. South Yorkshire. Kirby's ice cream. Kirby's ice cream. That sounds fantastic. It's making me hungry just thinking about your name. I love it. I love it. Anyone in North Yorkshire, check out Kirby's ice cream. This is a little community on here. If you're kind and you're polite, you can stay on. I will buzz your business. We're all small businesses. We all need to support each other in this community. So I'll always give you a shout out. Hello to United States, California. Okay, so first and foremost, this is the collective energy. Follow your heart. Look at that beautiful card. This is a stunning deck, by the way. It's called Through the Eyes of the Soul. It's not my deck, but it's very, very lovely. And the two words that my guides gave me was confusion and overwhelm. So I always tune into the energy before I jump on. So if you've had a reading with me before, I have a live calendar. You go book in, you pay up front. The reason that I do that, because I sit and I tune into your energy and I get a lot of information before you've even stepped into the room. That's why I work the way I work. It makes no difference to me if that you're at the end of the phone, that you're on TikTok or Instagram or wherever you are, or whether you're in the room next to me. For me, it makes no difference to me at all. Thank you, Nimra. That's really, really interesting. Okay, what else do we need? Follow your heart. What is this energy about that? I love it how my guides work. Okay, you are the master, become the master you seek. So this is really interesting. So I talk to a lot of my clients about this, and also when I run psychic development courses, I do have a course online starting in September. It's an early bird offer, so do check it out. It's 6 weeks. It's live with me for 6 weeks. It's on an early bird offer. It's £88. Ridiculous price, I know, because I want more of you to do it. I want more of you to be able to tune in. So do check out my website, spiritualwarrior.uk. Okay, we've got overwhelm and we've got confusion coming up in the collective, because to step into your mastery, it's time to step into your mastery. Think about the Leo full moon. What's the Leo represent? It's all about that courage and that need to step forward, to step into your light, to have that strength. So this is the time. So if you're not doing it, you're going to feel a little bit, I think, discombobulated. I'm hearing. I love that word. And follow your heart. How do you know you're on the right path? How does it make you feel? Hang on, I need a tissue. Okay. Sorry about that. My nose is running. Okay, so magic is alive. Ask your divine child. So if you're not feeling yourself moving forward in where it is that you want to move forward, there's reasons for this. There's a lot of planets in retrograde. Got Mercury retrograde, got Pluto in retrograde. I think there's lots going on in retrograde. Let's just have a look, because this is being brought forward. I know when I looked at it at the beginning of the month. Neptune went retrograde at the beginning of the month. Saturn went retrograde on the 13th of July. Mercury is in retrograde. And then today, Pluto go retrograde. That's why little is moving forward, because everything is everything is kind of being held back, so we can just get the threads of stuff. Okay, let's get a card of guidance. Let's get a card of guidance for the collective, and then I will tune in to whatever is going. Let's get a card of guidance with this current energy. Okay. Oh, gosh. See, this is how I love. This is why I love working live. So I'm never going to stop the lives, because I like for people to understand how it works. Spirituality and connecting with spirit on the other side. It's not woo-woo. It's not about, well, I know people want to know, is he going to leave, and is she going to come back, and do they love me, and all that stuff in and around love. But it's so much more than that. We're at a standstill. And when I really started to read for a lot of people, it always amazed me how the same questions would come out and how everyone was going through the same things. And look at all the planets in retrograde. We're at a standstill. So things aren't going to progress. You're going to feel a little bit of a void. And what do we need to do? Follow your heart. Sit in love. So what does that mean? It means stop thinking, stop overthinking, stand in what does it feel like? What does it feel like? And that will help you progress forward. Have gratitude for where you are. What does the heart tell you? It's about giving love to others. It's about doing kindness for others, It's like little things, like promoting a small business. What else? It's like, let's build up small businesses. Taylor was doing a detox earlier. So I found this lovely little company, NutriSeed. This is their oat milk latte. I've been doing their 5-2. Love it. Great stuff. I'm a big juicer. I like to cleanse mind, body, spirit. It's very important what we, I was going to say what we put in the vessel, but I don't know. It just sounded so wrong on so many levels. We need to put good nutrition into our bodies. And so this one I've just taken out to defrost for later. It's very, very nice. So sometimes we have to do a cleanse, step back from what we normally do. My eye is watering today. Right, okay, enough rambling. Spot on for me, Corinne. I haven't been able to be around people for 2 weeks. It's exhausting. Need my peace and harmony, no drama. I hear you. It's been really nice to take a step back from social this week and just not to think. It's just nice to sometimes just be. Okay, right. This is the time where we tune into your energy. So, housekeeping. If anybody reaches out and says, contact me, they're nothing to do with me. I will this is my only account. I haven't checked for a while whether there's any scammers. There normally are. If you're on Instagram, I have the blue tick. I don't on the others at the moment, just because I haven't got around to it. I will never, ever reach out. And anybody that reaches out to you, I would question it, really. You know, you need to connect with somebody. Their energy needs to feel right for you, which is why I do this, you know, so you can get a feel of me. If I resonate with you and you would like me to do a full reading for you, then all my offerings are at my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. If I'm not your vibe, swipe on. That's what we say. So today, hello to everybody. What are we going to do? So today is about overwhelm and confusion is what my guides gave me. So if you would like a question about how I can help you understand your situation, don't like yes and no's. It's not as simple as yes and no. You hold the key. You have free will. Okay, so you have to. Okay, Prakita, hope I've said your name right. Can I get a job which I'm applying for? Can I? Yes, you can. Think about the questions. Okay, Spirit are never going to say no. Can I get a job? You know, it's like we need to, our words are like spells. So, you know, I'm going to get that job for a start. I know you're asking a question, but it's like the job I'm applying for now, that could be any job in the future. The answer is always going to be yes, because it's too open. Am I going to be okay is another one. You're always going to be okay, even if you are dealing with the biggest shitstorm of your life, because this is school. This is school for us. And Spirit, like, well, of course you're going to be okay. Nothing's permanent, you know? So think about your questions. Don't just ping them out. Think about them. Okay, Jazz. Okay, so if you'd like a question, if you don't have your name on your handle, give me your name, give me your question, and give me an emoji. You know I love emojis. What should we do? Let's do flowers today. Let's do flowers. Jazz, I have overwhelming confusion around my current relationship. Perfect question. Okay, so can we give Jazz, actually I need my tarot with that. Where's my tarot deck? I want my tarot deck. And I don't have it to hand. Hang on. Well, let's use this one. Okay, I just said my coffee is getting cold. And it's the only one. It's the second one I've had for a whole week. Oh my God. Coming off coffee has been the worst. Okay. Jazz has confusion and overwhelm around her relationship, her current relationship. How can we help her, Spirit? Okay, so this is really interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. I have to say, I'm not a traditional tarot reader. Right, Jazz, this is for you. The Fool and the Magician. You have everything that you need to create the relationship that you want. You have confusion and overwhelm around your relationship because there is something that does not align with you. You are ignoring red flags. You are not feeling honored. You are not feeling that you're put first. Sometimes there is, it's like you're questioning it. You're questioning it because you don't feel that it's right for you. We've got new beginnings. Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith in yourself. Create what it is you want to create. You know, it's not, you know, at the bottom, so you're feeling, it's kind of left out. You're feeling rejected and ungrounded, and you want to be grounded. This is what you're working through. So this is, you know, this was at the bottom of the deck. You got to work through the process. But at the moment, where are you? There is a need for something new. There is a need for new energy. Now, if you want to stay with your partner, because that's your decision, yeah, not my decision or Spirit's decision, you have free will. You choose, then you need a new energy. You need a new energy with this, and you need to create things differently. So if you choose to stay with them, your free will, have to do things differently. So it's like, I always say to people, you put your all into it for 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, put your all into it. Wake up every day and manifest. They're the best person. Thank you for sending me this amazing person. Thank you for all this love. Send this person loads and loads of love. See if things change. Change you first. Stop waiting for them to change. If it's that easy, then you should be able to change, but you want them to do it. Start with yourself. That's where we always should start from. So I hope that helps. Okay. Karina, I love that question. How can I create more love and abundance in my life under this new moon? Love that. Where are we going with that? We are going through the eyes of the soul. See, when I talked earlier about I sit and my guides tell me what decks to use. Now, I do like to use my own decks because they obviously have my energy in and I know them very, very well. They also like to use it. So what did they say? My guides are saying this is a lot about confusion and overwhelm. And the deck that they asked me to use was Through the Eyes of the Soul. And a lot of that is in the title. It's like sometimes we're so caught up in our head. We're programmed to be on our phones, to be on the computer, to be swipe, next thing. There's so much information. We're information overload. But when do we see things through our soul? So our soul is our heart. Our soul is our heart energy. We need to come down out of the head and stop overthinking and go in. It's like, how does that make me feel? That's through the soul. My soul wants the best for me. So Karina, how do I create more love and abundance under this new moon? Fantastic question. So I want you to think about your questions today. Is it boring? Is he going to come back to me? Is she going to come back to me? I'm not going to answer them. I want you to think about it in a way that honors your soul. I'm going to get tough with you today. Right. Okay, Karina. Interesting. So Karina's question was, Karina's on YouTube. Love Karina from Denmark. How can I create more abundance in my life under this new moon? Okay, move away from a difficult situation. Look at this card. I'm going to hold it there for you, Karina, because you're on the big screen there. She's blocked. She's blocked by this stag, and stag holds a lot of energy. They're a force. They're a divine masculine. So that's the second part of your question, Karina. The energy of the divine masculine is blocking you of what you perceive to be the divine masculine. Now, remember, divine masculines are just energy within us. We hold masculine and feminine energy. So you're being blocked by a perception. You're being blocked by a thought process. So how do you create more love and abundance under this moon? Is move away from anything that's not bringing you in light. Twins are part of you. They are a reflection of you. So how are you? Where are you not creating love and abundance within yourself, honoring from your soul? Yeah, makes sense? Hope it does. Okay, Trine, where are you? I know that you asked me first and foremost. Thank you for everyone that is jumping on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Coffee and Conversations with Spirit. My name is Luna. I am the spiritual warrior. Please may I ask, this is for Trine. Let's pin. Can I pin? Yes, I can. Hang on. We've been trying to make a film for some years now, and it's a long progress. We've invested a lot of money, and we'd like to know if this is going to happen, or do I stop hoping? Well, first and foremost, the first thing that comes to me, Trina, is stop hoping. Absolutely, because hoping is an energy of it is never going to happen. Hoping is over there. It's not here. It's not present. Seeing it happening. So that's the first thing I get. I don't know why I'm going to this deck. I don't know where my deck is, because I'm really drawn to using my deck. And I normally have it. I normally have it here. I just have an empty box. That's no good. Right, Trina. Tell me about the film for Trina, please. Tell me about the film, Trina. So it's like, stop hoping. Obviously you can keep, okay, there are obstacles. Interesting, train. You've got obstacles. So what are the obstacles? Okay, the obstacles, solar plexus, belief. The obstacles of the belief, absolutely. Let me just get, what else can we tell Trina about the belief? How can we help Trina shift her belief in this film? Yes. Start celebrating it. Start speaking like it's happening. Start speaking like it's a success. Where's this going with the film, please? I feel positive, Trine. Keep working on it. It's not to be given up on yet. Absolutely not to be given up on yet. I know it feels hopeless. I've got run wild for a time, so I feel like, you know, number 7 is our mastery, but it's also the Chariot card. It's about moving forward, but she's moving forward in her own light. There's something about clearing your auric field with this, Trine. Thank you very much, Lana. There's something about clearing your auric field. You know, it's our belief in it. You know, my mentor used to say, you're creating this or you're not creating it. It used to drive me insane. And it still drives me insane, especially when I work so hard to clear our energy. But we've got to come back to ourselves. Where do we have doubt within ourselves? It's like what they are showing me, Trine, is that your auric field is a little cloudy and it needs to be brighter. So that's a place to start. It's not a no, definitely. Okay, let's Master Mouse, the movie. Oh, Trine, it's gonna be good. Anything else? You're not gonna find the way forward, but that's the trust card. You know, that's the yeah. Set yourself free from the outcome. Do it from the heart. It's about the money. I get that, but money will come in from this. You just have to believe. You know, I get it. It was the same with my deck. And this is why I promote people. You know, if you've got a small business and it looks lovely to me, then I will promote you. This is my deck, Rise of the Warrior Oracle. Okay, I did another deck, which is no, this is Rise of the Warrior Oracle. This was my first deck, self-published, and my second deck was the Warrior of Love Tarot. Self-published, I got a lot of them printed, and paid an artist and spent hours and hours and hours of man hours on this, and I never ever thought that anything would happen. And I have been signed by a publishing house, and they are going to be published on Valentine's Day 2026. I have one publishing house on my vision board. It was on my vision board for 2 years. That was the publishing house that signed me. So sometime, you know, and I have a vision board that's on my radiator. It's a big canvas, and all the things that I want to achieve and all the things that I love to do, like in my spare time. You know, you just have to keep looking at it. And time is a human construct. It's like we get caught up in when's it gonna happen? Just believe it is gonna happen, you know. You know, when I was working with I have never heard anyone describe common as an energy. And so never ever thought of it like that. Oh, Jim. Huh. Hoping is an energy, is negative. Yes, Jim. Hoping is a negative energy because it's not here. I'm hoping it's coming. I'm hoping. Hope. That means it's not here. It's here. That's how you overcome the obstacles. See? Okay. Okay, so if you just joined, welcome. Welcome to Coffee and Conversations with me. My name is Luna. I am the spiritual warrior, here to bring a little bit of joy or help you understand what is going on in your world. Today, we're digging deep. We've just had a really potent new moon in Leo. my guys have talked about overwhelm and confusion about what is happening today. So if you would like an answer to your question, I am not answering the normal, what's going to happen in my life and do they love me and is they coming back? I want the questions to be a little bit deeper today, so we can, forget about the yes and the no's. Go in a little bit deeper and about what is this about? Why are we missing this person? How can we feel balanced without this person? Let's do it a little bit deeper. Oh, Ian, hello, darling. How are you? Oh, all right. Yes, the youth of today. Let's not even get started. I know. We just have to keep going along. God, my eye is really watering today. What does that talk about? Okay, hello, Perry. How you doing, my lovely? Do let me know where you are in the world. If you would like a question answered, let's see what your problem is. Let's just go a little bit deeper today. Give me your name. Give me your question. Give me some roses or some flowers. And I will help you unpick what is going on for you. Nimara, do you see a new beginning in love for the future? Now, that's a decent question. It's not about, we have free will, guys. We cannot make somebody love us. That's their free will. But we can pull in, we can attract in love. Yeah? That's how we need to look at it. Nimara, got two flying out. Nimara, I do apologize if I say your name wrong, but I don't know how else to pronounce it. I forget what you said, but I know it's you. Okay, this is interesting because I wasn't getting it in the beginning. I wasn't getting it because I feel like there's a split with your energy. Okay, Nimara. So adapt to a new situation, but it's like, this is like two people. This is two people, and it's like, I was saying, well, what's this about? And this card is also kind of split. You got a person and a dragon. Find the middle ground, compromise. So with regards to love, we've got the Queen of Pentacles and we've got the King of Wands. But look, they are looking in different directions, but they are kind of a match. So what this was telling me, and then this was the middle ground. So everything is about, you may think what love is to you, but don't have that closed off view. Open your awareness to just somebody that you connect with. They may not be what you think. You may not be interested in them in the very beginning, because it's like there is a connection that they're kind of merged. So there's similarities. But one's a Wands and one's a Pentacles. They're looking in the other direction. So it's like, sometimes you have to look in the other direction to find what it is you like. And all the time it's staring right in front of you. With that energy, with that, what it is you're looking for. Trust what is being put in front of you. Look in the middle ground. Sometimes we look so far in front of us that we're missing it. It's like it's right in front of you. I know, interesting. Readings get interesting when we ask questions from a more general perspective, So we're looking a little bit deeper today. It's like, think about your questions. This is free for you. This is to help you understand. Okay, Maddie, are there any good changes coming in for me again soon? Love the question. It's like, let's not be specific about a certain person because we can't control them. Today, they may feel like, yeah, they're coming back. Tomorrow, they may change their mind. That's energy flow. Nothing is set in stone. You have free will, but you only have free will for yourself. Yeah? Any good changes coming in for Maddie? Oh, I hope so, Maddie. Love your energy. Any good changes coming in for Maddie? Guys, give us a like, give us a follow, give us a thumbs up. It is a lovely exchange. simplicity. Again, I feel like it's like you're not looking at what's in front of you. This is the way my guides work. You know, it's okay, this is interesting. All right, Maddie, so this is for you, right? We've got the Chariot, we've got the Three of Cups, and we've got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, so threes. Three's about kind of our communication. It's about stepping into that energy of yourself. Yeah, that the three is the Empress energy, seeing how amazing you are. That will help you move forward. You're overcomplicating it. You're overcomplicated. It's like, go back to basics. You know, when it's like, God, how do I get this to work? And it's not working. So maybe I need to do another course, or I need to, you know, really ground in and clear out my auric fields, or I need to do this and I need to do that. And it's like, you know, we have all the answers within us, We just need to take that moment and just be quiet and let our guides bring us the answers. You actually don't need anybody to help you. Sometimes a bit of guidance is to help you see what is in front of you. Does that make sense? I hope so. So guys, give us a like, give us a follow, give us a thumbs up. If you are following me, you go to the top of the pile. Lane. Okay, Jackie, is there a relationship coming in soon? Better question. I love it. So today we're going a little bit deeper with the questions. I want you to think about the questions. You know, it's like rather than tell me about love, you know, like Jackie's written, is there a relationship coming in soon? Hang on. Let me pen that. Is there a relationship coming in soon? Tell me for Jackie. Ew. There was just like that was a thump of cards. And there's another thump of card. Okay, I'm going to take them because last time there was another great card. Okay, this is like a forwarded message. Focus purification opportunities. My guides really do have a sense of humor. Nimara, oh wow, I think someone is coming, I know, but I lost contact with. Well, that's really interesting because I do feel that, you know, you're looking in another direction. So maybe, yeah. Jackie, focus on what it is you want. You know, I feel like there's a lot of distraction in and around you. So focus. It's also, I feel like there is an energy where I feel like there's been difficulty in the past. I mean, you just like it to tell you that. We've all had difficulty in the past, but there feels like, you know, there's been a lot of hurt within the heart chakra. And there is a... Sorry, I laugh because I was going to say a protection, but actually it feels a little bit more than a protection. It feels almost like a steel door. So, you know, focus on what it is, their heart, but then in your heart, but bring in purification, bring in light into your heart. You know, it's like, will love come in? Yes, love has come to the door, but the door's a bit steel-like and it can't get through. So purify the past. Then opportunity comes in. The moon also signifies fear. Let the fear go. Sit with the fear. Be comfortable with fear. Be comfortable with vulnerability. And, you know, the swan for me represents a twin flame or a soulmate. You know, they meet their person and they stay with them forever. And that's when you move forward. Look at that light that's coming in. This is why I say to you guys, you know, think about your question. You know, if you really want an answer, I work on a deeper level with my guides. Oh yeah, I've just got spirit shivers. That's lovely. Think about your question. What is it you're really, really asking? Because, you know, is it just about that person, or is it you just want to find, you know, love, harmony, happiness, somebody that respects you and honors you? Why would you stay with somebody that doesn't? You know, it's like, let's think about it there. Sometimes people are only there for a season and then it's time for them to go off because you've grown and they haven't. And it's time for them to leave and time for you to experience new things. And that's okay. We just do it in a respectful way. Try and do it as kind as possible. Okay, Vicky, interesting question. Let's pin that comment. Mm-mm-mm. If I want to use this new moon to help create balance and harmony and joy in my life, so how do you create this new moon? Okay, Vika 2020. Let's have a look. How do you use this current energy of this new moon? Remember, we're moving into Lion's Gate. Lion's Gate is the 8/8 portal, so it's the 8th of August. So it's a very, very potent portal. So it's a potent opportunity. It's a potent opportunity. So Vika, believe in magic. Sometimes we have to have that belief. We have to have that energy where it's like, I know deep in my heart, I may not be seeing it, but I've got to trust, and I've got to trust that it's coming in. So I feel like there's an energy of that, open your spiritual sources. So for me, and you are exactly where you need to be. If it's how you balance, we've got a lot of planets in retrograde this month, so things are not moving forward. So it's like I just keep on working in the background. I keep on taking the opportunities as they come in. The fool travels lightly. We do get caught on the money and finances, and it's difficult, because we're just programmed to, it just never works for me, or going into the negative. And it's really difficult to stay positive all the time. Oh my God, I get this. Sometimes life just chucks a lot of stuff at us. And it's about, okay, I've experienced what I've experienced, but I'm going to let it go. I'm just going to use what I needed to learn, and then I'm just going to move forward. So that it's like, let go of the past and shine your light brightly. The lights are coming in. I feel like what it's saying in overall is that your path is being highlighted to you. Trust what you are getting in. Now, they're literally showing me a path with feathers. So whether feathers is your symbol, Vika, for when your guides are in around, like miracles. Yeah, miracles are coming in. So just keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on stepping into the light. Keep on drawing the light in. It's like raising that vibration of your auric field is really, really important. So I hope that helps. So hello to everybody that has jumped on. How are you doing? Hello to everybody in Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and where else are we? YouTube. Well, the whole full shebang on a Friday morning, here to answer your questions. So give us a like, give us a follow. It's a lovely energy exchange. If you're on TikTok, do double tap that screen, because it helps with the algorithm, and it's all about the algorithm. And you go to the top of the pile. Okay, so we're trying to look at the deeper questions today. Help with your path and what's going on for you. So have a think about your question. I want a little bit deeper. So Kim, come on, anything for me? What is your question? I want you to think about what it is you need to know. Okay, I want you to get a little bit deep, go underneath that. Thank you for all your gifts. So let's have a look. I want some decent questions today. We're going a little bit deeper. We are going a little bit deeper. Okay, Charles Marie, will I get back with my ex? I'm pinning this because it's like, why would you want to? It's like, why would you want to, is what my guides are saying. It is about moving forward. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, moving forward. The question really is that why do I feel that I need this person to move forward? Kim, now you're talking. Are you on the correct path? Well, it's kind of a yes and a no, because there never is. Every path is correct. Okay, every path is correct. What can we tell for Kim? Ooh. Actually, I'm really being drawn to these. Kim and her path, please. Okay. Okay, that's too many. I just want one. Kim and her path, please. I just want one. Just one card. Okay, you're learning every day. You're learning every day. So it's got embody ancient wisdom. What I get with this is that everything that you have experienced in life has brought you somewhere. It has given you knowledge. It has given you strength. It has made you take risks. It has shown you the light. It has brought you a lot of good things. And I feel like the wonders are coming in. I feel like particularly 2027 is, I meant to say 2026. I said 2027. Everything happens for a reason. It's going to be a really, really strong year. And I could almost hear you go, oh my God, that's 2 years away. But remember this, that we're building up to it. So, everything that you're building, things happen before 2027. But I feel like that is when things really kick off. Justice will triumph for you. Keep the vigil. So it's keep moving forward. I feel like you feel that you're not moving forward at the moment. As I said at the beginning, loads and loads of planets in retrograde at the moment. Loads of planets in retrograde. So it's going to be really difficult to move things forward in a speedy way, just because it's just, we're working against things at the moment. So welcome to everybody. Let me know where you are jumping in from in the world. My name is Luna. I am the spiritual warrior, here to help you unpick what is going on in your life. And what we're trying to do today is just dive a little bit deeper. Think about your questions. Think about what it is that you want me to answer. Okay, Zach, hello from Toronto, Canada. I am living on a constant trial in my mind. Let's have a look. With guilt, regret, worry, and fear, all after my mum passing. Does she have any soothing message, guidance, or direction for me? I don't know whether you would. What I'm being shown is like she's smoothing your head like this. I feel like, I don't know whether you did this to her before her passing, because I feel like she's doing it back to you. It's like there is, if only you knew, if only you could see what I see, like on the other side, all these emotions are just wasted emotions, Zach. It is time to let that go, and it's time to, it's like you need to take a step back to take a step forward. She's showing me this. It's like, I want to say lamb's wool. I don't know if it's a jumper or a cardigan. It's like white, but it looks more like a lamb's coat. Zach, oh yes, you did this in the hospital room when you prayed for her. Okay, perfect. So this knows that I've got connection with you. So she's just trying to let you know. She's doing this back to you. And what I'm seeing is it's like a cardigan, but it's, like a baby lamb. And it's like what their coat looks like. So it's white, and it's sort of got this, I don't know, it's like a lamb's, I'm hearing lamb's wool, but they're showing me like a baby lamb. And it's so whether she used to wear that, it's like it's keeping her warm. And again, she's offering it back to you. It's like there's so much that you have to give the world, but you need to start with yourself. You are an overgiver. And it's like this protection. It's like, go back to being that lamb that jumps around in the field in spring and has fun with life. It's like something has got very heavy for you, and she's trying to lift that off for you. So definitely, I feel like she communicates you in and around through animals. And there is a spirit animal that's coming forth for you as well. I'm being shown a bear. Bears for me are about protection, so I feel like she's bringing protection for you. Oh, it's making me feel really lightheaded. Okay, I just need to just pull that back a little bit. Okay, just slow it down. Have a look at what a bear means in spiritual protection for you, because I feel that your spirit animal is a bear. It comes in through the back of me and sort of stands in front of you. Oh, a mama bear. And yes, of course, mama bear. Oh, I love that idea. Yes, lovely. That resonates. I love that. This is the protection that she's bringing, but it's also a spirit animal that's coming in for you to protect your energy. You're too open, so there is a need to go within and work on your energy. What they're saying to me, what she's bringing to me, is that this week I've been detoxing, so like it's come away from everything. Just take some time to be with yourself, and protect yourself and enjoy life and let go of, the regrets and the worries and the fears. It's made up in our head. It's made up when we cross over. It's truly a wonderful experience. So yeah, I'm going to leave you there, love. I'm going to leave you with her love. Okay, thank you. Oh, I need some water after that. Bear with me. Okay, so welcome to Coffee and Conversations with Spirit. My name is Luna. I'm the spiritual warrior. We're going a little bit deeper today. If these readings resonate with you, do check out my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. Zach, you are more than welcome, my darling. Sending you beautiful love and light, because you do have a wonderful light. You just need to really embrace it and move forward with it, my darling. So do give us a like, give us a follow, give us a thumbs up. It is a lovely energy exchange. If you go to my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk, sign up for the newsletter. My tribe always get offers that are coming out. So you will be the first to know. Let's have a look. Ooh. Excuse me. Picked up somebody's fear. Hello, Nancy from the northeast of UK. Anything for you? So Nancy, have a think about the question. Have a think about what it is you want to know. Going a little bit deeper today. I want good, deep questions. Vicky, thank you. I'm being led divinely and encouraging to activate my clairs. Nearly 50. I feel like I've missed the boat. Listen, Vicky, you haven't missed the boat. I'm 55. I know, there you are. I've just shared my age. I'm 55. You haven't missed the boat. Timing is a human illusion. You're only as young as you feel. You keep your energy young and vibrant. Tune into your clairs. Look, I've got a psychic development course starting in September. It's on early bird. It's £88. 7 sessions, because there's a bonus session. Hour and a half live with me on Zoom, and they're all recorded. It's a freaking steal, and it's a lovely, lovely course. I ran one in January. It was 10 sessions then. I've made it down to 6 with a bonus as well. So do check that out. If you are interested in developing your psychic abilities, go to my website, spiritualwarrior.uk. Look at all my offerings. I have another course if you're close to Bath in September, Energy Reset Day as well. Come and join me and come and say hello. So it's all about taking power back, guys. It's about empowering yourself. Okay, let's pin this. Chiara. I hope I've said that right. Any shifts coming in for me, like the question? Yeah, do, Vicky. You're never too old. Never, ever too old. I fought this for a long time. And when I was 50, I had a phenomenal kick up the backside from the spirit. So, Chiara, any shifts for you, Chiara? Yes, and I love the question. Any shifts coming in for Chiara? Is that how you say your name? Beautiful name. Beautiful energy attached to it. Any shifts coming in? Okay, they're pulling me to this deck. Look. Oh. Okay, so this is really interesting. Okay, so this is why they were guiding me to this deck. You know, vulnerability and freedom. What I'm actually getting is vulnerability is your freedom, and I've got power and intention. So it's about this thing. It's like, where is it you want to go? What they're showing me. Okay, I'm seeing your base chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus. So I'm seeing the bottom 3 chakras. So you need to get grounded. You need to get into your own power. And yeah, I just got massive spirit shivers when I said that. You need to anchor in your own power. Yeah, at the moment we've got these 2 cards in the reverse, so it's like it's sort of sick of fighting, sick of having to be the warrior all the time. I get that. You know, you just kind of want to do things differently. I feel like you've had to really be in your masculine energy. And this isn't about gender. We all hold masculine and feminine energy. We all hold it. It does 2 different things. Our feminine energy is we receive, we nurture. We're supposed to have that part of ourselves, and a masculine energy is going, getting, doing. And I feel that you have been in your masculine energy for 2, and it's kind of like, God, I'm just so exhausted. That's what I feel with you. But what I've got coming in for you is the Sun. Happiest card in the deck. So this is also family expansion as well, if that's what you're looking for. If not, be careful. Be careful. Step in your power. What is it you want? Be vulnerable. It's your superpower. Yeah, we don't need to be tough and hard and do it all ourselves all the time. You know, it just doesn't. So it gets tiring. It gets tiring for sure. All right, where we go? Where are we going next? You are more than welcome, my darling, and thank you so much for jumping on. I love you guys for jumping on and sharing your energy with me. I love doing the lives. I really do. It's a lovely energy exchange. And also I want you to understand, you know, how psychic abilities work. We all have psychic abilities. And spirituality is about empowering yourself. It's about tuning into your own energy and understanding why your path is going the way it is, how you can change it, how you can step in and shift up things. You have the best day as well. CLV Apparel. Okay, Rebecca Edwards, will I ever be happy? You need to change that question, because spirit will just say yes once you decide. And I know that's a bit in your face, but it's like for spirit, it's like we always have this never, of course you'll be happy, everything passes. Reword the question, because so today I'm really trying to go deep. I want you to think about the answers that you really, really need to hear. You know, will I ever be happy is just that I just want something different, but I don't really know what it is I want. And this is not to have a go at you. It's just to get you to understand how the process works. This is what we're doing today. When I tuned in today, my guy said to me, there's a lot of confusion and a lot of overwhelm. This is what the energy of the new moon in Leo has brought in. It's brought in, and we're moving into the 8/8 portal, which is the 8th of August, which is the Lion's Gate. So there's going to be a big, strong energy, a big, strong surge. So you need to get with the game plan. You need to know where it is you want to go, and you need to know how to change this. Okay, where are the white feathers coming from? Okay, Rebecca. Okay, will I ever find love? Okay, so first and foremost, you have to, it's an inside job, and I know this drives people crazy. So the white feathers are coming in from your spirit guides. Have you got a nan in spirit? I've got a real nana energy with me in spirit. It's a very, very nurturing, it's a very nurturing energy. I feel like I'm being wrapped in like a big nana cuddle. So lovely. 2 Nans. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Rebecca, they are so trying to get your attention. See, Clairsentient, it's no good. It's no good. Oh. Right, Rebecca, this is why they picked you. Oh God, spirit shivers, I've got all cold. Oh. We got Nan with us, Rebecca. We got Nan. So your white feathers are coming in from Nan's. I feel like I've got them both with me because I've got one on both sides, and like my head is tingling and my face is tingling. They are trying to get your attention, my darling, because they want you to know how much love is around you. Oh goodness me, you feel very alone and you feel very isolated, and they want you to connect with their spirit. They want you, it's like they just want luck. It's like a bear hug. The guy that I did, this is how my guides work, Zach. And I said that there was a big bear that came through as his spirit guide. For me, they're showing you a phoenix. You are rising. It's like, I know it's been tough for you, rising from a lot of difficulties, but things are going to get better. Rather than looking for love at this moment in time, I don't feel like it's the right time for you. And I know people get really depressed with that, but, that could change in a month. It's not long. I feel, at the moment, what I'm getting is there's a lot of fear. I can feel it rising. And if you can connect with your Nans, I don't have your mum with me. I'm not feeling mum energy at the moment. I've got your 2 Nans with me. I've got one on both sides. It's very Nana energy. It's once removed. It's definitely Nana and it's not mum. They want you to know that you're not alone. You can connect with your loved ones that have passed over. We just need to slow down. We just need to get off these bloody things and stop swiping on this aimless rubbish. Even this, like, go within. That's how you are going to get inner peace. That is how you know that you are going to get connected. How I've had this gift for ages and I did not want to do it. And I hit rock bottom in my life, rock bottom. I cannot tell you how low I went. So I started to meditate because nothing else could get any worse. And I meditated and I started to connect, and it scared the Jesus out of me. But, one thing is that I knew that there were other people there supporting me and loving me, and I felt so connected. And it's almost like giving yourself, when we try to numb out because we don't want to feel it, go for the wine or the cigarettes or the ridiculous relationships because we're looking for it outside of ourselves. Go within, go within, and it's going to come to you. You need to get quiet, Rebecca. You need to get quiet because they're giving you messages. You are on the rise. Good things are coming in. Okay? Good things are coming in. Okay, you can't sleep. Let's just have a look. You're feeling the same. Wally 121. You can't sleep because you've lost your job. Okay. Money is the hardest one because we're so programmed to it. And don't worry, I've been there, and it is really, really difficult. At the moment, sitting in the negative of what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? It's hopeless, it's hopeless, it's hopeless, is not helping anything. And I'm not saying that this is easy, but you can shift your mindset, okay? So you get quiet and you visualize yourself working, and you visualize yourself, and you get really strong with this negative egoic energy. The ego is the negative part of what it is we hear. And it's like, I'm never going to get out of this, and what am I going to do? And it's like, thank you for the free money, and thank you for this amazing job that's coming in, and thank you for everything that I have. This is the only way to turn things around. Okay, well, let's get some cards with you. This is why I wanted to go deeper today. This energy, it's confusion, it's overwhelm, it's making people really, really struggle. I want you to understand that spirituality is a way out of this. Does it bring in money? Yes, it does, because it helps you see a different way. It helps you realize that there are different options. And this is why I do what I do. I don't want to ask, I don't want to answer all the meaningless, do they still love me questions. It's so boring. Guys, we need to get past this. It's like, why do you want to be with somebody that's not showing you love? Okay, this is where we are in the energy today, dealing with the overwhelm. Okay, Wally, this is time for you to take a different path. Okay, yes, that was the ending of the job. You feel like you've been stabbed in the back. You feel like it was unfair. That's not going to help you. It's like, let's take off that, literally showing me you take off this coat. Okay, it's like, you get out there, you show people your worth, you show them that you are amazing at what it is you do. You step into your emperor energy and you command a new job to come in. It's like, thank you for this new job that's going to come in. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely fine. I see myself in this job. And I know it sounds woo-woo, but it's the way it works. I can't tell you anything else. There's the celebration coming in. It's coming in. You need to sit in the love of life. Okay. On that note, tough love, tough Sachi love. I know I've been tough today. I'm sorry. Thank you for everyone that's jumped on. That hour went really quickly. For me, I took a step back because I just want to help you with the deeper questions. Okay, sometimes we can have a bit of fun. Who's coming in? Who's this? It's like, but what is it you're really looking for? This is what life is about. What is it you're really looking for? This is an inside job. It is about harnessing in your own energy, feeling in your own worth. And if somebody cannot see the light that you shine within, then they are not worth bothering with. Okay, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I am back Wednesday at midday. I'm going back to 2 days a week. Wednesday at midday, Friday at 9 o'clock. Live readings for you. Come and follow me. Love and light. Luna, have a great weekend.